I mean, it could have just been a dream. Yeah, whatever. What should I do now? Dot dot dot. I was picking at the cracks of the tiles which waved the pathway and started aimlessly at the club's building. Just just few more seconds before I would have to come up with some decision. That's when I recalled myself rolling on the grass weeping. I cringed in disgust. Perhaps it's another instinct, where all energy from whimpering and self-pity is used up, the body either goes into hibernation or mobilizes its reserves. Mine seems to have chosen the second option because out of the blue I got this determination to figure out what was going on. I gotta lean back in my chair and adjust my seat. Give me a minute. Yeah, there we go. And in order to do that, I had to act like a man, like a human, to maintain the dignity of representative of my own world. I followed the path to the left, to the right of which stood small cabins, apparently homes of the local pioneers. Actually, it looked like quite something, but I actually clicked twice. Even though I was born in the Soviet Union, and I was in the... Fuck, I keep trying to make jokes, I'm so bad. I've never been part of its children's organizations, neither the pioneers nor even the younger October children. I imagine the daily life of a typical pioneer camp a bit differently. Huge barracks with long rows of metal bunks. Wake up call at 6 o'clock. Wow, that's later than I wake up. 5:45, bitches. Played by a siren. 1 minute to make your bed. Okay, that's it's a bit more intense. I don't even make my bed. I just leave it. Then joining formation at the drill square. Or wait, could I be confusing it with something else? Girl Scouts from America, maybe? I was suddenly hit on the back. I staggered but remained on my feet, turned around to become an hero on while fighting for my life. Okay, but all I found was another girl standing before me. Yep, this is where it starts. Yep, it's starting. My mouth hung open in surprise. Pick your jaw up off. No, I can't. I have to do higher than the guys, but menacing. Pick your jaw up off the floor. I closed my mouth. I can't. No, I've been doing the guy's voice for so long, I can't. Same pioneer uniform, but looked, let's say, provocative the way she was wearing it. Like all the girls I met here before, this one was rather cute, but her own overly arrogant expression killed any desire to get to know her better. Pioneer girl, so you're new here. ... Fine, see ya. Oh, well, okay. She dashed a threatening glance at me and walked past. I waited for the pioneer girl to turn at the corner. Who knows what else she might have been up to. The most interesting thing was that even this hostile girl seemed completely normal to me. She did not give me the feeling of some deadly danger, except maybe the danger of getting punched in the nose. At last I managed to make it to the square. There was no Lenin or an armored car, although one could really expect something like that after all that had happened. That's true. Instead, however, a monument to a certain comrade towers in the middle of the square. The letters on the pedestal read, Ganda! Whatever that means. Must be some big figure of the party. There were some small benches at the sides. It's quite cozy here. Where did that girl tell me to go? To the left or to the right? To the left. To the right, to the left, to the right. And why am I going there anyway? Alright, I've decided to pretend to be normal. So to the right. Oh, I don't get a choice? Through a small grove. And to a boathouse, or a pier, whatever. I must have taken a wrong turn. Oh, wrong way! I turned towards the voice. Yep. The first girl stood before me. I did tell you to turn left from the square, and where have you gone? She changed from a pioneer uniform into a bikini. Oh, I still haven't introduced myself. My name's Slavia. Actually, the full name's Slaviana, but everyone calls me Slavia. So can you. Yeah. I still feel a bit confused, so I could not come up with some more meaningful answers. And what's your name? It felt like she could see right through me. Semyon. Nice to meet you, Semyon. God damn, I can't keep up with the fucking voices. Nice to meet you, Semyon. Alright, I'm almost done here. Could you wait here a minute? I'll change, and then we'll go to Olga Devmitria together. Agreed? Agreed. She ran off after these words, and I sat on the pier and left my feet hanging into the water. I was wearing heavy winter boots, but in such weather, there was nothing wrong in getting my feet wet. Furthermore, it let me cool myself down a little. Looking at the river, I was brainstorming and processing everything that had just happened. That has happened. Is this some kind of conspiracy? It is a weird one, even too friendly at times. No, it really looks more like a random event.